Watch. Our job is to learn from the presentation, because the goal would be to have everybody in this room at some point up on the stage making a live presentation. That would be the goal, okay? Because it means that we've all performed at a much higher level. So first of all, I'm going to ask our sellers to come out. So if we could ask the sellers to join us on stage, come on out, and we're going to do a quick microphone test. Lee, well, good-looking selling wife. Mwah. Boy, did you get lucky.
Very much so, yes, thank you.
So let's see. Let's put the lady of the house and the man of the house over there.
Perfect.
So let's take just a half a minute. Monique, tell them where you live.
Hello, Monique Walker from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Good, okay. And Lee?
Lee Marcus from Chicago.
Okay. So this is a long-distance relationship as a seller. Monique, how long in the business?
14 years.
14 years. Lee, how long in the business?
12 years.
12 years. Monique, this year you'll make about how much money?
A little over $1 million.
A little over $1 million. Okay, which is, I mean, can you get by?
I'm hoping for $2 million in a couple of years.
I got a card.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I got a card. I saw it this morning from Monique, and it said, I went from making $95,000 my first year in the business to now tracking over $1 million a year. It's an amazing life, and you're a big part of that wonderful success I'm having. Signed, Monique. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Okay. I got that this morning. But you're a full-time mother, a full-time realtor, and a full-time exercise advocate.
Always CrossFit at noon. Yes,
yeah,
always. And I've got 2 girls, 7 and 8.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
they're a big part of my life.
Good for you. That is great. Lee, how long in the business? 13 years?
12 years, yeah.
And you're doing a lot of business. How many transactions will you do this year?
250 sold listings this year.
250, okay, which is a lot. Okay. And what do you earn on 250?
$3 million.
$3 million, okay. Isn't that great? Can you imagine if I could get them to go full-time? What they could do? So
work on that,
what I really like about when Hal told me he had asked you to help him, what I liked best about it was we have 2 people that are exceptionally good listing agents. And I thought that was important because they know what really takes place in the marketplace in the field, okay? So now, is Hal going to call you from backstage and pre-qualify you?
Yes.
Who's going to answer the phone?
Me.
Okay.
Always.
Oh, a smart husband is going to let the wife be in charge.
I'm in charge.
Okay. So the way we do this is, for those that don't know the system, once the appointment has been set, the agent always calls and pre-qualifies to make sure that seller is prepared, has the motivation, desire, and the ability to set and sign a contract. So Hal is going to call in a minute. Monique's going to answer the phone. He's going to go through his pre-qualifying. Then Hal will walk out, pretend like he's knocking on the door, and we'll have some fun together, okay? So if we could be non-critical, do not laugh out loud, hold that down because it interrupts the flow, and we can learn a lot. So thank you and thank you. In a minute, we'll be meeting Mr. Hal Swayze. So Hal, the phone is ready to be answered.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, Monique.
Yes.
Hi, it's Hal over at Remax Real Estate. How are you?
Oh, hi, Hal. Good.
Good, good. So I was calling to confirm our appointment on Wednesday at 1:30. I just want to make sure that time still works for you and Lee.
It works for me. Yes, and Lee's going to be home as well.
Great, great. So before I come out, there's just a number of questions I'd like to ask you. Can I ask you those now?
Sure.
Great. So when we meet tomorrow, Wednesday at 1:30, and everything I say to you makes sense, you know, and you feel comfortable and you feel confident that I can sell your home, are you guys planning to list your home with me when we meet Wednesday at 1:30?
Well, Hal, I don't think we can quite commit to you, but you definitely have come highly recommended. So we'll see.
Okay, great. So we'll discuss that when we meet. And do you plan to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home?
Most likely, yes.
Okay, terrific. And tell me, what are you guys looking for in the agent you hire?
So, Hal, I don't know if you know, but I completely remodeled the house. So I really want someone who can really market the property and really understand how much I've done to it and can really promote it to the public.
Okay, great. So you want someone to promote what you've done to the house and make sure we get the value out of that.
Right, and what you're going to do to market it.
And then, of course, what we'll do to market it. Great, great. Now, tell me again, where are you guys moving to?
We're actually going to buy the Johnson's house and our friend's house, and it's already set up, so you don't have to help us there.
Great, great. So you have a house to move to. You already have an agreement there.
Yeah,
right?
we're fine. We just need to get this one sold.
So we need to sell this one for you. Great. And ideally, how soon would you like to be there, or us handing you a check at the close of escrow?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We definitely have a definitive timeline that we have to get this done by.
Okay, wonderful. And so I can be properly prepared. Are you talking 6 months, a week? Give me a basic time frame so I can be well prepared and do the best job for you guys.
Sure. I mean, Hal, we're not desperate, but we made an arrangement, and we'd like to do this in the next month, 45 days.
Okay. So do you need, again, me handing you a check in a month to 45 days, or just have a buyer in the escrow?
Just find a buyer for the house at that time.
That's perfect. And so, Monique, when I see you guys, how much do you actually want to list your home for?
Well, we want to see what you have to say, Hal, first.
No problem at all. So, as a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day. Therefore, I assume you and Lee will list your home with me at a price that would cause the home to sell, correct?
Sure. I mean, we want to sell it, but like I said, we're not going to give it away.
Of course. So you want to, like most of my clients, you just want to get the most money you can in a reasonable time.
Well, we have to get the most amount of it, yes.
Great. So what would be the price you guys just would not want to go below?
You know, I'd rather just have you talk to Lee and I, and we can talk about those details then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And I'm very familiar with the homes in your neighborhood. So we had one that sold for, say, $615,000, one, say, $635,000. How do you think yours is going to compare to those?
You know, I think we definitely want to be around like the 7 range, and I think it's going to be really worth it.
Great. So all the improvements you've made, obviously we want to maximize what we can get for those, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, excellent. And how much do you guys owe on the property?
Just $200,000.
So we'll just need to pay off the $200,000 when we close.
Right.
Great. And have you guys ever thought about selling this yourself without a broker?
Well, you know, I'm interested to see what you have to say, but yes, I'm an interior designer and I have contacts.
Got it.
It's a thought.
It's a thought. I understand. And will you help finance the home for the buyer, or do you just want me to get all your cash out when we sell it for you?
We need the cash out.
Just regular cash out. That's great. And Monique, can you quickly describe your home for me?
Absolutely. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's smaller, but it's a really open floor plan. I completely remodeled it, restoration hardware. It's absolutely gorgeous. Flooring to ceiling, everything's new, Hal. You're going to be... I'm excited for you to see it.
Wow. Okay. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You put your heart and soul into it as a designer, it sounds like.
Exactly.
And is that the plan that's about 1,200 square feet?
It is, but it feels bigger. It kind of lives bigger.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. Good. Great. So Monique, I'm going to send over a package of information. Will you take a few moments and review it?
Sure.
Great. Great. Do you have any questions before I arrive?
We have a lot of questions, but we're excited to see you.
Great. Anything I should be prepared for?
Just want to make sure that, you know, you think you can sell it at 700, and we're interested to see what you have, what your commission structure is.
Sure. Okay. So top dollar for the house. How do we net the most money for you guys?
Absolutely.
Just like I did for the Johnsons. Terrific. And both you and Lee will be there tomorrow at 1:30 when we meet?
Yes.
Great. Monique, so you know our meeting should only take between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on how many questions you have. That would include taking care of the paperwork. Fair enough?
Okay.
Great. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 1:30.
Okay. See you then.
Thank you. All right.
So let's welcome Mr. Hal Swayze.
Stand up.
Sure.
Mr. Hal Swayze, if you shake your hand as a listing agent,
What's that?
have fun.
Oh, okay, great. Hi, Monique, Hal.
Hi, Hal.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Lee, very nice to
Lee,
meet you.
nice to see you as
Thanks
well.
for inviting me over.
Great.
Great. So is this the kitchen this way?
It is.
Yeah, come on over. Let's have a seat.
Okay. You want me to go ahead and show you around?
Oh, no, I'm going to take look through the eyes of a buyer. So why don't you guys go ahead and have a seat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I've seen houses just like yours all the time, but I want to see everything you did.
You sure?
Okay, yes, absolutely. Thank you.
I hope he notices the subway tile.
I know, my quartz.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys have obviously done a great job.
Did you see everything?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's
my
incredible what you've done.
upgrades?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be proud of the house.
Well, I am.
Wonderful.
We're proud of her.
Wonderful. Yes. Great. So thanks for having me over again. Usually I start out with just 3 questions just to make sure we get the process started and do the best job for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, can I ask those questions now?
Sure.
Okay, the first one I jotted down here is, you guys absolutely decided to sell this property?
Yeah, we're buying. We're moving. For
Yeah,
sure.
you're making the move.
Yeah.
Good for you. And do you feel like you would price the home to sell, or do you mind if it just sits on the market for a long time?
Oh, Oh no, we need to sell it.
Yeah.
You want to get it
We
sold.
really want top dollar, though.
Yeah, you want to sell it and you want to get the most money you can.
Yeah, we need to.
Excellent.
Yeah, we
'Cause
really.
it is beautiful, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, great. And the third question I wrote down is, do you guys want me to handle the sale of the property for you?
I mean, that's why you're here. We're
course.
not sure yet, but yeah, we want to see what you have to say.
No problem. So you
Yeah.
haven't decided to hire me yet?
Not
not
yet.
yet.
Okay,
Not
no
yet.
problem.
Yeah.
So at the end of my presentation today, one of three things will happen. Number one, you guys will have the opportunity to go ahead and list the property with me. You may decide not to list the property with me, or if I couldn't help you, then I wouldn't list your home. Anyone is fine.
Okay, thank you.
Sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we take a moment and review those questions I'd asked Monique over the phone?
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are looking to get that 4-bedroom in the Arbors, right?
Yes.
And you have a contract on that house already.
We do.
It's yours if we do the right thing and get your home sold, right? And you wanted to be there in about 30 days? Okay, so it's August 2nd. I mean, does that mean, when do you need me
So
to have you in escrow?
they're giving us about 30 days to sell, to get a contract on our home.
I've got 30 days to get you a buyer and get this house in escrow. Okay,
But
great.
again, we're not desperate. Okay, we really want it, but
Yeah.
Yes.
we need to get the best price.
I totally understand. Here's the good news. Most of my clients, just like you, they just want to get the most money they can in a reasonable time frame. Okay? So we'll be able to help you with that. You said you want to list it somewhere like 700. Is that right?
Yeah, what do you think?
We're going to get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, good. And you said you have about 200,000. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. And you weren't thinking of selling this yourself, really?
Well, I mean, we're buying that house from them
Yeah.
without an agent.
Right.
That seller's not using an agent,
Yes.
so that's crossed our mind.
Yeah.
I've put my feelers out there,
Yeah.
so we're working on it. But
Good.
we're excited to see what your marketing plan is.
Sure. So two things I noticed. One, buying a home directly from the owner,
Yeah.
you're going to
Yes.
get a better price.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that seller, right? Getting a discount.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. And two, I've been putting my feelers out for 26 years, so
Oh.
we're going to get you a lot more buyers.
Wow, that's
That's
a long
exciting.
time.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And again, we're just going to get your cash out when we close escrow. Hand you a check.
We need
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So really, there's just two issues we have to look at today. Number one, your motivation to sell this property. Number two, the price we set on your home.
Okay.
So I've prepared this comparative market analysis. The purpose of this is to determine the value of your home in the eyes of a buyer. Do you guys know how buyers determine value?
We kind of look at a few homes, I guess. Yeah.
Can I add to that?
Sure, please.
Please.
They're going to comparison shop. They're going to look at the features and benefits of your home. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet, totally remodeled. Compare it to the features and benefits of similar homes that are for sale or have recently sold. Okay. And now this is your first home, right? You've never sold a home before?
First home.
So let me give you a good explanation. This helps most people price their home properly.
Okay.
Let's say you're going to buy a new car. Okay. And you go to a dealership. They have the car you like. It's $20,000. You go, great. You go to another dealership. Monique, they have the same car, $20,000, except the second one has, like upgraded top-of-the-line rims and a top-of-the-line stereo system.
Yeah.
Which one's a better value?
I mean, obviously, top of the line rooms and
obviously.
stereo. Sure.
But
Okay.
why is it a better value?
You get more for, you said the same price?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Right.
more
Yeah.
for the same price,
Okay.
better
Yeah, we
value,
would
right?
take that one, yeah.
Yes, of course. Now let's say the first dealership calls you up and said, hey, I thought you liked the car. You said we did, but we found one with upgrades for the same price. And they say, we really want to sell you the car. We'll sell it to you for $15,000, which is a better value now.
Well, that 15,000 for sure.
You're pretty handy, so.
Yeah, we can make that work. Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
make it work.
Yeah.
Kind of like this house when you bought it, right? It didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And you did it the way you
totally
wanted.
upgraded it.
Exactly.
Like $50,000 worth
Spent
of
a lot on it.
upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So most buyers are going to be just like you.
Okay.
So if you want to add value, simply either have more features and benefits for the same price or you lower the price. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. Now there's two parts to research. Part one, sometimes we call fantasy land, what homeowners list homes for. Part two, we call reality. That's what agents like me actually list and sell homes for. So naturally, we're going to decide today where you guys want to spend your time. Fair enough?
Okay.
Okay, great. So let's take a look at what we have here. So there's a property here for sale on Kentwood Drive. Okay. Did you take a chance to look at this?
Yeah, we got your listing packet, your
Terrific.
pre-listing packet.
Great. So
Thank
do
you
you
for
know this
delivering
house?
that ahead of time, by the way.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Of course. Are you familiar with this house?
Yes.
Okay.
We know what that is.
It's in our neighborhood, right?
Yeah, it's here in the neighborhood. How many bedrooms do they have, Lee?
3?
And Monique, 2 baths?
2 baths.
And how
yeah.
many square feet, Monique?
Oh, a little bit bigger, 1471.
So it's a larger house, right?
Yeah.
Ours is an open floor plan, though, you can tell.
Feels larger, right?
Feels right,
Yeah, exactly. Now, look at the price they're asking,
$699.
right?
Oh.
Which is what we want. That's great
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So if this were a closed sale, we'd be going, whippy, we want that, right? You and I both.
Active.
Yeah, active meaning it hasn't sold. In
Okay.
fact, they've already adjusted the price once.
Okay.
So this is really important for you guys to understand. See how many days it's been for sale?
38.
Okay, so that means we're already in September if we're in their shoes and not sold.
Yeah, no, we have to. We only
That
have 30
doesn't work.
days.
Right,
Yeah.
so that doesn't work. So honestly, I'm going to just kind of put an X through this because it hasn't even sold.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's look at what we call reality.
Okay.
And again, small neighborhood, houses are a little different, so there's no exact house like yours, so we have to figure out what the value is going to be. Okay. Do you see this house on Rose?
Right.
Right.
Do you
Remember
know
that
where this
one?
house is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's at the end of the cul-de-sac, right?
Yeah, this one's similar in terms of size.
How many bedrooms?
Yeah, 3.
Baths?
2.
Yep, and the square footage?
About the same. 1,200. Yeah.
Look at the price they were asking.
635, honey.
Okay. Now, what does it say about
Why?
this house? Well,
That's so
let's
low.
read this, Monique. Take a look at what it says. What does it say?
So it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, fully landscape backyard. Okay, updated. Ooh, it's updated.
Yep.
Restoration
23rd
hardware.
I like your finishes better, but again, a buyer and appraiser might look differently.
Okay.
Okay, but it is upgraded. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else it says there? You notice that?
Natural light, modern amenities.
Right. Okay. So can I tell you a little bit more about this house?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Your upgrades are more contemporary and I would say a
Right.
little bit more
That's
valuable.
what we were thinking.
Yeah,
for sure.
So that adds value. And this location on a cul-de-sac kind of opens up to a park is more valuable. Okay. So if you take your amenities, raises the price.
Okay.
If you take their location, kind of makes it even.
Okay.
And again, 635,000. Look at how long it took to sell. Look at that number.
How does that happen? That's
Zero.
zero.
Yeah.
0 days.
Yeah.
So basically, there's a lot of agents that don't really know that much about representing sellers. They're nice people, probably like the other agents you've met. And they'll just grab an offer before they really do any negotiating. So they probably left money on the table and didn't expose
Obviously.
it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They must have been desperate.
I don't know if nobody here is desperate. I know that woman, nice lady. But at the end of the day, they sold it quickly, but their agent may have left money on the table.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just a day or,
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, we have
You have
4
time.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
So we're going to put a little star by this one, 635. Okay? Right. Now, here's another closed sale. I sent this to you. It was 679, but this is what it just closed for. Since I talked to you yesterday, it just closed.
669.
So they came down a little bit lower. Okay? But this is
Okay.
a higher price than the
That's
635.
better. That's
Yeah.
way better.
Right?
Okay, good.
How many bedrooms they have?
Oh, it's 4.
So one bigger, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how many baths, Lee?
2 baths.
Yeah. And look at the square footage here.
1,500.
Yeah.
Wow,
So a little bit larger, isn't
Yeah.
it? Okay. Look at how long it took to sell.
That'd be
24.
perfect.
Yeah, 24 days. That,
That
would be
works.
Great. Yeah,
right?
that would be
That
great.
part
Thank
works.
you.
We like that,
Yeah.
right? Now, here's the difference. This was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Was it upgraded?
Not upgraded.
Not upgraded. I wrote that
Okay.
right there for you guys.
Right.
Okay. And look at, we know it took 24 days to sell. This was a different type of buyer than is going to buy your house. Okay. The buyer that bought this, look at what it says about the rent.
Oh, they're making $3,400 a month.
Exactly.
Oh, it was a
So
investment.
there's a lot more people that are buying to like get rental properties.
Okay.
So that would add value that we don't have.
Okay.
If
But
you
it
were to-
wasn't upgraded.
Exactly. But think about this. If you're buying a rental, would you want all the upgrades or would you just want a basic house to
Just a
rent out?
basic house. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's going to be higher. Okay. And can I tell you how appraisers determine value?
Please.
Like the person that's going to appraise this, like when you bought it, when you got your bank loan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They kind of bracket it. They'll go, okay, this is a little bit less, this is a little bit more. This is going to be the high side, 669. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Because of the amenities. Yeah. Monique, you look concerned.
That doesn't really work,
Yeah,
honey.
you're upsetting my wife.
I
We
understand.
talked about,
I understand.
yeah, we really had our heart set on, okay, we could list it at 7 and then we'd come down to like 690.
Yeah. So let's finish this information, then we'll
Okay.
figure out the best price to net you the most money.
Okay.
Okay. The last is another closed sale. That one is here on Fernwood. How many bedrooms?
3.
Baths?
2.
You see the square footage?
It's a little bit smaller, 1150.
Look at what it listed for.
615,000.
Look at what it sold for.
615,000.
Yeah. Look at when it sold.
Was it 4 months ago?
April.
Yeah, April.
Spring. The market's always better in the spring. Last couple of years, it does
Okay.
this, May, June, July, and then sometimes it starts to do this. So we really need to get your house on the market quickly. Okay.
Got it.
So we take advantage of that. Okay. Monique, look at how quickly it sold.
In 1 day.
Right.
Did
Fast.
they just give their
Same
house
thing.
away
Again,
as well?
you got to be careful who you pick as an agent because some of these agents will just,
Clearly.
oh, it's a good offer, let's go and take it. Right? We'll do a good job of negotiating the best price for you. So now that you've seen this prices, this one is the best comp at 635. The one that's inferior, because that was not upgraded, it's 615. So we know we're more than that, right?
Yeah.
And then the property at 669, which was bigger, more square footage, high rent.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you look at those prices, what price do you think we should use to create value in the eyes of the buyer and get someone to buy the house?
I mean, honey, what do you think? We had our hearts set on 690, so
Yes.
maybe 680,
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, 685 maybe?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I can see how you'd want that. Yeah. So can I tell you what happens if you guys overprice your home?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So look at
Well,
this.
you think 685 is overpricing?
Well, let's talk about that because this is the important thing I need you to know. Okay. These houses, put yourself in a buyer's shoes. This one sold quickly, right?
Yeah.
That one sold quickly, didn't it?
Yeah.
This one sold quickly, didn't it?
Yeah.
This one hasn't been selling.
What was wrong with it?
That's exactly what buyers think about houses. If you sit on the market and test the market. So they took a perfectly good house and tarnished it with a bad price. You don't want to do that to your house, do you?
No.
No, we don't have the time.
Right. Yeah. So you got the net sheet I sent you.
Yeah.
After seeing your house, I'm going to recommend what I put in that net sheet, a price of $649,000.
I thought it was a typo.
Yeah. Okay. At $649,000, you guys are going to net $406,000 in cash. Is that enough to get you where you want to go?
We can still buy that house.
Can I still do my upgrades?
You can still do those upgrades.
Because we were thinking 450. That's
Yeah.
a big difference.
Yes. It's more that it's just we think it's worth more. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We did a lot of work to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're factoring in the quartz and the subway tile and the.
Monique, it's incredible what you've done.
Okay.
You know, obviously, I probably
Thank
should
you.
even get your card. I mean, as an interior designer,
Yeah.
you've done great
Absolutely,
work.
yeah.
Okay.
I definitely could help your clients.
And at the same time, we need to make sure the buyers are aware of that. And you know what you did when you bought this house? You bought it as is, and
Yeah.
you did what?
Yeah, I remodeled it
The way
completely.
who wanted
way
The way we
I
wanted
wanted.
it. Yeah.
Restoration
Exactly.
hardware. I mean, it's
Exactly.
perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have the same taste, so it's perfect.
Okay.
You're going to do
Thank
that
you.
at the next house, aren't you?
Yes.
We are.
Okay. So a buyer might walk in here and go, I love the property, but I don't like the floors, and I'm going to change the colors. It could happen, right? You have clients who would make different choices, right?
Yeah, I guess I didn't think of it in my house though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. Let's list the property at $649 and make sure you get that bigger house. You want the bigger house, right?
We do.
Great.
We're getting that house.
Yeah, good.
I think we just got to think about this. Would you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think,
let's-
let us sleep on it.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll run some numbers and we can call you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
maybe at least by the weekend. Yeah.
Sounds good. We
Yeah.
can certainly take that time. I mean, I'll be here.
Okay.
The challenge is every day is critical for you guys.
Yeah.
Because I need to get the photographer out here. I need to get it on the market.
Yeah.
And if we wait even a day, honestly, that could mean thousands of dollars to you guys. And you
Yeah.
can't afford that, can you?
No.
Okay. So why don't we work out what the questions are right now? And usually there's just 3 you need to get answered. One is whether or not you're going to sell this house and get the other house.
I'm getting her that house.
Okay, so the decision's been made.
Yes.
Smart husband, right? Number 2 is the price we set on your home. And I feel like that's where the challenge is for you guys.
We've had 2 agents already, and they've both said higher prices.
I understand.
Why do they do that?
Well, there's usually a couple reasons. 1, they don't have any buyers or listings, so they will just take whatever they can. Or 2, they're just desperate, just like a lot of these agents, to take a quick offer.
Okay.
You don't want that kind of agent working for you, do you?
No.
You want someone that's going to stand up for you and get you the most money.
Yes.
We need it.
That is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if we can agree on the price, obviously you guys want me to handle the sale, correct?
I mean, we were going to talk about it tonight.
You've come
and
he's come very
I
highly
know
recommended.
our friends
Sure.
had really good things to say.
Good.
Yeah, I think you sold it in a week, their
Well,
house.
here's the thing. When we're done today and when we're done selling your house, after I set up the escrow and everything, I want to have you guys do exactly what the Smiths did, and that is write a review about us saying, hey, these guys did a great job. They got me top dollar. They communicated. They helped me with the move. They did everything above and beyond what we thought. That's what I'm here to do for you.
Okay.
So it really boils down to, do you want to list the house at $649 and give yourself the best chance?
Yeah,
I think, I
I don't know.
I'm okay with that.
You are?
price.
Okay.
Yeah, we can make that happen, but hold on though. What's your commission?
The commission's 6%. Yeah. Yeah. So this
Remember
first one.
the other agents?
Was it 3.5, right? 3.5?
Yeah, 3.5.
Right.
I don't know how that works,
Yeah,
but Is that something you can help us? I mean, if we agree to your price, can
Yes.
you just come down a little bit and help us?
Well, that's a great question. Let's be clear, it's not my price. If it was up to me, you'd get $700,000 for the house, right?
It's
It's the
worth it.
buyers. It's
Yeah.
those darn buyers, right?
Yeah.
My job is to negotiate the highest price possible for you.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of agent you want, right?
That is.
we
yes.
we want that, yes.
So here in California, we have what's called an agency disclosure form. This lets you know there's agents for the seller. That's me. I'm your agent.
Okay.
There are agents for the buyer. And sometimes there'll be someone from my company, meaning we represent both the seller and the buyer.
Okay.
Okay, so Lee, when you sign this, you're just saying you've gotten a copy of this disclosure. So you just need your signature right there.
Yeah.
What the marketing? Remember, like I think because the other agent said they put on Snapchat or something.
There's lots of ways to market homes, okay? And I'm going to say this not to impress you, but to impress upon you. We have about 4,000 homes that sell in our county every year.
Okay.
And we have about 2,000 realtors working in the county every year.
Okay.
If you average that out, how many sales per?
Two. Is that two? Or
Maybe two or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last year I sold over 190 homes, okay?
Oh my gosh.
So I guess the question is, do you
Just
think the
you
marketing
by
I'm
yourself?
doing? Well, I have a great buyer's agent. So between the two of us, that total number of homes sold. But this is not about me. It's about you guys netting the most money.
Right.
Yeah.
And the commission is an important part of that to make sure we incent the agents.
Right.
Okay. So you're going to get $406,000 when we sell the house.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lee, just initial or sign right there.
This is our guy.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Cool.
Just sign right there.